What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson is back with another video about our esteemed colleagues over in Miami, Florida, Fresh and Fit. I've went over several things that they have said about the black community. Myron is over here losing debates left and right. And, you know, I really see these guys' careers going down the toilet. Now, with Fresh is not really political and probably not intellectual enough to be political, okay? But Myron wants to be political, and Myron, I believe, actually has a mental issue. For somebody who doesn't do drugs or smoke or do alcohol, he's absolutely insane. Something is definitely wrong with him. And instead of understanding that people have differences in ideology and that his ideology is not going to change somebody else, he continues to, you know, destroy his opportunities to ever do anything decent again in his life. So now he's out here debating black women on the streets. I mean, how the mighty have fallen. These guys now have no opportunity to make money. Imagine Joe Rogan with all the money he has on the streets doing interviews, but they can't. So they're trying to get monetized on Twitter, right? X. I want you to hear this particular interaction between him and this lady.
This is my point. You can't logically you can't even understand the logic of the conversation. Because
I can't understand, I deserve less?
Yes, precisely.
That doesn't make any sense.
Precisely. I think was there anyone else that was waiting to just jump in here? Somebody, I saw some other people.
Why don't you interview a man? Get a man to
I was just talking with a guy a second ago before you came in.
And what did he say?
It was a great conversation because he understood logic. Anyway.
I want to play this clip. This clip here that they put out about 2 weeks ago about why they were canceling their Monday after hours show.
Guys, we're scrapping after hours for Monday nights, okay? To be honest with y'all, it's been redundant.
Let's go!
It's been fucking redundant talking to girls every Monday night, and they say the same shit over and over, and, you know, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, dude, let's switch it up. Let's get you guys some better content. So what we're going to do instead on Monday nights, 10 p.m., is we're going to be covering the news. We're going to be covering trending topics. We're going to give you guys, like, basically, we're going to give you guys our base takes on what the is going on in the world. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, you guys want to hear what the fuck is really going on. You guys are tired of these stupid, boring-ass talk shows that, you know, say the same dumb shit or too scared to say the real shit of what the fuck is going on.
PC.
So we're going to go ahead and give you guys the real base. Obviously, we're going to do a portion of that on YouTube, and then we're going to have to put like the rest of it behind Rumble and Couch Club, because I won't be able to tell you guys what the fuck I really want to say, right?
Now, the reason why they said they were canceling their after hour show is because they felt that women were, and this is what they were saying, the same ladies coming on all the time. It didn't make any sense. It was stupid. Talking to women that don't get it is stupid. So we need to stop talking to these women so we can have intelligent conversations, since women don't get it. So then what did they decide to do? They go outside and they have these same conversations with, guess what? You've guessed it, women. Those same women that they have been talking about. That's right. The women that don't get it, the women that they say is, you know, they're not that smart. But see, the reason why they don't have the after hours show anymore is because they can't afford to do it. So you guys had to see what's going on here. Fresh and Fit can't afford to do anything anymore. They're broke, right? Fresh and Fit are broke, or they're going to be broke. So now what they want to do, or what they need to do now, okay? I want you guys to listen to this. They're basically scaling down their production of podcasting with the after hours show, trying to get you to sign up on the Castle Club thing. And they want to try to get viral interviews out on the street, trying to get monetized on X. This is what they're trying to do. This is what happens. So this is what, and they're too dumb to realize that it's because of content like this, in which you have already dusted yourself off. If you were not making content like this, then you wouldn't have a problem, bro. That's the whole point. You wouldn't have an issue. But because you're silly, now you have an issue. Because you're dumb, now you have an issue. Because you're silly, now you have an issue. And then let me just tell you this, guys. If you really felt if women were silly and women didn't make any sense, okay, then here's what you should do, okay? Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. Leave them alone, all right? Leave them alone. I would never want to talk to people who I thought were silly or dumb. Never. And Fresh and Fit obviously feel that way when it comes to talking to ladies. Why would you have a conversation with somebody not on your level? And I keep trying to tell men, stop engaging people. In this case, what you would consider to have be women. In these conversations that you don't agree with, you could spend that time developing yourself. Like, let me just tell you this. There was this chick, right? This one lady that I really like dealing with. But man, the lady is hard-headed. She doesn't listen. She wants to argue all the time. And I used to somehow get involved with that stupidity. I would let her get me upset. I would let her do this. I would let her get me in bad moods and mood swings instead of just ignoring her. Then one day she was like, I called you, but you didn't answer the phone. I was trying to come over. I'm like, well, you can come back over. I was busy. I was in a meeting. Oh, well, I'll see. So I was asking her like, so when you gonna come over? Well, I'll let you know. But then she was trying to ask me for $200. So I'm like, all right, I was just trying to play the role, right? If I give you $200, you gonna come over? I'll see. Then she gonna hit me up like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable coming over anymore. Bro, if I wasn't like intelligent then, I would have started getting mad. I just said, it's okay, no big deal. I understand. I said that and kept it moving. There is no way I'm gonna waste my time with somebody who I feel that I think that is but beneath somebody I think that's wasting my time. But Fresh and Fit have to go out there and humiliate ladies despite making all that money and then losing it. So who's the dummy? A real alpha male red pill guy does not go out there arguing with ladies all day long or debating women all day long. No real man does that. Then not only that, the guy stays on Twitter all day, X all day, shouting out racial slurs all day, being unstable all day, trying to have Twitter debates, tagging people all day like an idiot. And the reason why I can talk about them is I actually get money from this stuff. They don't get money from that, I don't think. And then to go out there and try to talk about these sisters, like look at the screenshot the guy said. He says this: debating black queens on the streets of Miami. Black belt and woman ain't no joke. What's the point? Like, you guys know how I feel about sisters, right? I prefer black women. You want to know who I will never be out there debating? White women. Why? I have absolutely no interest in asking white women what they think about dating relationships. And I can tell you one thing, they have no interest in me asking them that either. Or even black women. Like, I'm too busy doing what I'm doing for myself. I don't have time for foolishness. I don't have time for stupidity. As a guy who really feels I have something to offer, listen, either you're gonna be what I need you to be, or you're not gonna be here. It's just simple, okay? I'm not gonna be engaging you in conversations that don't make any sense. It's just not worth my time, and I'm just not gonna do it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Usher D Jackson, back at it again. The episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do, Curry Bell. We're out.